Hey, what is up, everybody? We are here with Marvel's Spider-Man, put out by Insomniac. I have not played this game in quite a while. I think it's been 4 or 5 years. I think it might have been before COVID lockdown, actually, was the last time I played this thing. So basically, history of this game. I played this game, I did all the DLC, I platinumed the game on PS4, but not on PS5, and I never did it on stream. And so we're going to be getting into this on stream now. So we're going to be replaying through this, both for the first time on stream. Then we're going to get into the Miles Morales game after this, and then we'll get into Spider-Man 2, which I have yet to play, and will be my first time through that one. So that is the lineup for the weekend games, and I just can't wait to get back into this. Dude, the swinging just felt so good. I can't wait. Oh my god. Oh wow, I didn't even realize all my saves were here still. Oh my god, yeah, it's been 5 years. New Game Plus, I also forgot that was a thing. I don't know if I want to do the DLC, because the DLC just kind of felt like a nothing burger for the most part. So, we'll see. We'll see. Honestly, the feel of this game was amazing, so I'll probably want to. You know what? We're just gonna be chill. We're just gonna do a chill playthrough. Subtitles. Why is it automatically off? I feel like at this time and point, subtitles should just normally be on. Invert. Let's get into this. Oh yeah, by the way, apparently there's going to be some crossover between DC and Marvel. There was some art that dropped over on Twitter of Green Arrow and Daredevil. Kind of a weird combo, but I'm down. Looks like it was cover art for a comic that's going to be coming out. It's unclear whether or not it's official or not, but it was done by one of like the artists that do comic art. So looks pretty sick. Plus, they just recently re-released a bunch of their crossovers they did in like the 80s and 90s. Everyone was all like, "Oh, it's gonna be happening." So hopefully that would be super sick. I mean, Spider-Man's already crossed over with, I think, both Batman and Superman before. That was, like, back in, I think, the 80s. Oh, and this is going to be my first time.
All units, level 4 mobilization. Location, Fisk Tower.
Fisk?
Wait, I thought they were supposed to change the face Spider-Man. I know they did for future ones, but I thought they did it for this one as well.
SWAT is 1084 at Fisk Tower. All units stand by. Warrant is en route.
Oh, God. Oh my god, it feels amazing.
Captain Wakabe.
Did you take him down yet?
No, we're at Fisk Tower, but still waiting on the warrant.
Mind if I join in on the fun?
You know how his lawyers are. This one needs to go by the book.
Come on, Yuri. I've been waiting 8 years for this.
You really want to help? Head to Times Square. Sounds like his guys are trying to keep my backup from reaching the scene.
You got it. Almost there.
Whoop! Right through. Oh my god, it feels so good. It'll be interesting to see. I can't wait to play the second one. I've only heard good things about the second one.
Parker, where are you? We must run through the demonstration at least once before the grant committee arrives.
Yes. Sorry. Yes. Dealing with a personal issue. I'll be in soon. Promise.
Woo!
Better wrap this up quick than get to my real job.
Alright, hold on. For some reason the coloring feels a little off. Hold on. Let's go settings, visual, chromatic aberration on. Where's the brightness? No, that looks flushed out. Okay, that looks better. Some of the shadows just look like way too dark. Like when you try to film something and you go from inside to outside and like kind of autos to the brightest source, so then all the shadows look way too dark. Whoop.
Bring in the hammer.
Not the hammer.
For their hot, fresh cup of bodily harm.
His quip, dude. The dialogue in this game is also super peak. Boom. Yeah, that would kill someone. I would cave in someone's skull.
Punchy today. Next customer. Fisk has a lot of guys on his payroll.
Ah, biddies. Yeah, I think the harder difficulties.
What's your status?
Almost done here. You?
I can't remember if it was like.
Be there soon.
I think you don't get
Wait
the.
to see Willie's face when you slap the cuffs on.
You don't get as big of a warning window, I think. Or I think even like the hardest difficulty, I think they might actually fully turn that off.
Okay, Yuri. All done. What's happening? Yuri? Yuri! I knew Fisk wouldn't go quietly.
More backup and lock down the airspace.
Yuri, you okay?
If he makes it out of that building, we're gonna lose him.
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
Yes! He's the day, Willie! Heads up! Hey, where you going? Get!
Spider whip.
Clear path! Follow me! Get out of here, Spider-Man! We got this!
focus meter.
Sorry to break it to you, but you do not got this, buddy. Thanks for the confidence boost, guys.
Oh yeah, also I probably should have mentioned this. So there was some news about
I guess this is what they call a hostile workplace.
about WB Games. Apparently it's being split up into 2 divisions. One division, which is going to be NetherRealm, aka the guys that do Mortal Kombat, and DC. Which honestly, I'm afraid that just means that we're just permanently going to be getting DC fighting games put out by NetherRealm, which honestly, I'd rather have another studio handle it. I'm not the biggest fan of Mortal Kombat. Or Injustice. I think it's okay. But I think it's okay to be like, here's some Injustice sometimes, and here's like another fighting game put out by another team as well. We got heals. But yeah, that's one team, and then like all the other game stuff is done by a separate division. I need to get used to the controls again. It's only been 5 years. Dang it. Oh.
You should run.
I think that's all of them.
Alright.
Come on, come on! They shut the elevators down! Take the stairs! I prefer a more direct approach.
Spider-Man, status.
Heading to the upper floors, and hoping nobody turns on the elevators.
Our choppers are taking fire. Looks like Fisk has armed men on every floor.
He's desperate.
And he's hitting us with everything he's got.
I have to find him and end this.
Not yet. We just picked up chatter. They're wiping all their data servers. We need that evidence if we want to put him away for good.
Okay, server room it is. Call from May. Better answer. Hi, Aunt May.
What is all that noise?
Watching a superhero movie. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure we're still on for dinner tomorrow night.
Totally. Listen, I gotta go.
Well, okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Hostile, next floor up.
That's my key.
Spider-Man. Kill him. It's the end for you.
How many people were just dead?
Hey, get it off. Lock them in. Hold him so he can't jump.
How exactly do you think this ends well for you?
You asked for this. We can't let him beat us.
Whoop.
On to the next one.
Boom.
Regret your life choices yet?
I'll get him for you.
Oh my god. The combat
Find
feels
that
so
server room
good.
before there's no evidence left. If I go in this way, they'll destroy all the evidence. I should look for a sneaky way in. There we go. Huh. It's like my own private ventrance. Fisk may be a dirty criminal, but he has remarkably clean air vents.
Hurry up. The boss wants everything erased. Can't make it delete any faster.
They're so cute when they're oblivious.
How's it coming? Halfway there. Need another minute or two. Think the cops know where we are? Don't worry about out there.
Is this tech support? I forgot my password.
Ah.
Console. I'm in an ass kicking. Hold him back.
Warning. Full deletion imminent.
I thought the IT guys at my last job were rude.
Whoop his ass.
Dang it.
Gotta access that console before everything's gone. Let's see just how good their security is. Aw, you guys forgot the latest kernel patch.
Hiding in the server. Cowardly. Even for you.
Says the guy frantically erasing his search history.
After all these years, you're still just an ignorant child.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
Damn you. Get that door down now! Get past him. Destroy everything. Look around you. I did this. What have you ever done that mattered?
Whoop your
Well, it
ass.
was that time I took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
Without me, the scum I kept in check will run rampant. And it'll be your fault.
A long, tough road, Fisk. Almost sad to see it end.
Mere prelude.
We'll get ready for the main event.
I'll enjoy it.
Yuri, an explosion just...
I saw it. Fisk could have the whole place wired. I'm sending in a bomb unit.
I'll make sure no one gets in their way.
Kill him, or the boss will kill us! Like the fireworks? Got more where that came from. Figure out we're not playing yet.
I think that's all of them.
Feels so good to be back.
Clear, move up!
Oh, gee
Hey,
whiz,
guys.
it's Spooderman.
I guess bombs are part of Willie's getaway plan? Sounds like they're trapped.
You go after them. We'll look for the bombs.
Trapped by the last explosion. I gotta get him out.
Come on. I was hoping it was gonna auto up here.
Everyone clear out! Evacuate the building!
I heard more people back that way.
I'll find them.
Spider-Man! We can't move! We're pinned down!
I'll lift it. When you're free, get out fast. If you can walk, help the injured. Got it?
You just drop it, crush them. Oh my god! The power lip! The pelvic floor can't hold out much longer!
Thank you! We did it! Let's go!
Okay, Willie. Coming your way.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating. We just had to ground our last one. If Fisk calls in a chopper, we have no one to stop it from landing.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
Why do I get the feeling that's what he was planning all along?
Because he probably was. Damn. Yuri, get EMTs up here, fast!
We're trying.
Uh-oh. Incoming!
RPGs in buildings are dangerous, friendo.
That's enough out of you. More rockets? A little excessive, don't you think? What? Is it National Rocket Day or something?
Okay.
Man, how'd the bomb squad guys get through this?
Some of his jumps are a little awkward. You think he'd be more graceful?
Settle
Like
down.
Gazelle.
I've got enough for everybody.
You're done for.
Oh yeah, so officially the scores for Mind's Eye has come out, which is put out by what was it, Rocket Boy or Build a Rocket Boy? The same team that was like behind some
Okay, room is
some of the
clear.
GTA
Bomb
games.
squad must be somewhere ahead. Hope they're okay.
Yeah, apparently it's just as bad as everyone was saying. Everything is like very mid and lackluster. The story ends abruptly and isn't even really that interesting. It's a cover shooter, and it's got like a lot of things where it's like, hey, do you remember a lot of these gameplay things you'd see around 2010 that kind of like were boring and made games suck, but they were trying to make them cinematic, but instead it just made like the gameplay very dry and boring? Well, this game does all of those things, and it does not improve upon them at all. So apparently, what was it, GameSpot, I think, gave it a 3 out of 10, and I'm like, ooh.
You guys all right?
We were just about to call for backup.
I think I'm it.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Heads up, boss.
Need to remember these.
That was Fisk all along? Oh no, I'll never get that image out of my head. So your plan didn't work. On to plan B, getting kicked in the face.
Oh. Ah! Hey, bud. Whoop. Yeah.
Hey Yuri, looks like some of your guys were on Fisk's payroll. Good news is, they were Willie's last line of defense. I'm right outside his office.
Take him down, now.
With pleasure.
Geez, have you ever been hit in the dome with a 50-pound metal trash can going 55 miles an hour? You're about to. Spider-Man! Woo! That was pure granite right there. Caved into man's skull. Where is the alternate reality Spider-Man that just, like, is a psycho murderer? Honestly, not the biggest fan of Fisk's voice in this game.
Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
Get the chopper ready. I won't be long.
I can't put my finger on it. Like, it's deep enough, but I think it's just the not
Surprised you
right
made it
kind of
this
deep.
far. But your foolishness ends now.
Can't put my finger on it. Like, it's always sounded wrong to me, but I could never figure it out.
You do know I can still see you, right?
8 years of this insolence.
Oh.
Oh, for me? You shouldn't have. Gotta wait for an opening. Reloading. Willie. You seem angry.
I will destroy you!
Ah, we hear that one all the time.
Take your best shot. That gave me an opening.
Oh. Oh, don't think so, Chief. Whoa. Shit. Oh, he charged way faster than I was hoping. Whoop. Oh god. Dying.
You are everything that's wrong with this city!
Huh. I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do, man! Surround it!
Good, they said it out loud to reassure.
Engage! Get him! You fools! Train to fight, so fight!
Oh crap. I thought that was the end of the combo.
I don't want excuses! What? No! I can handle myself!
Apparently not, Chief. Nope.
Hire imbecile! Where are the reinforcements?
I don't know, boss.
Whoop. Am I crazy? I thought that the camera usually stuck on the enemy.
You're losing, Willie.
I haven't even started trying!
That's what all they say. Oh god. Oh wow, that was not a lot of heal. Oh, frick.
You'll die as uselessly as you live!
Take your best shot.
What the frick? Why is my healing so low? Breaker. Where's that?
So, should we kiss now?
But your kids?
Yeah, maybe later. Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience...
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiot! I'm the one who kept order in this city! 1 month! In 1 month you'll wish you had me back!
The Kingpin is heading to prison. End of an era. I feel like I should celebrate. Maybe take a vacation.
So much XP. Health increased. 1 skill point. Oh, yeah. Alright, the usual. I think the swing kick I like almost never used last time. Perfect dodge. Alright, that was the only skill point we had. Missions. Character. Yeah, like, they changed Spider-Man's face. They changed Peter's face in the future games, and I could have sworn they said that they were gonna redo it in the original game. But it didn't look different from that opening cutscene. Unless that was a really weird angle.
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon. We need to run an equipment check.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe.
This.
He's gotta love Doc's enthusiasm, but sometimes it gets him into trouble. Better get there before he hurts himself.
I wonder, I should look this up, if they ever added in anything in the first game to, I don't know, for like the second game. Like moved around anything on the map, or like added in like a billboard or something in the first game on lead up to the second game's release or something. Or like some corporation or something that would play a bigger role in the regular game. I don't think they did, but it'd be cool if they did. Spider-Man landing. Superhero landing. Thank God this lab's adjacent to rooftop access.
I'm sorry I'm late. Oh. You started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here soon. It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Power dampener. Oh, man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Hold on! Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Another setback. But we're close.
Worst possible timing.
Is anyone hurt?
No, it was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase...
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
That was a disaster. How could the dampener have failed? I know Doc said take the day off, but I have to figure out what went wrong.
Got it. Okay. So I just looked up to see why we have the old face of Peter and not the new face. Apparently, if you get, it was, Spider-Man Miles Morales, you will have, like, the remastered version. And apparently the face update's only in the remastered version of Spider-Man 1. It's like, oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was, like, blanket for all the versions.
Ooh, you are in bad shape, little guy.
So this was going to be, like, a lost media type situation. you ever play the game with the original face? Yeah, Jarvis jerked that shit. Eh.
Let's see what's wrong with you. Circuit burned out. Damn it. If I had been here to do the pre-check, I would have caught this.
Left. There we go.
Got it.
I wonder if well, there's the Wolverine game that's going to be coming out by Insomniac, which we still have not heard anything at all about it. I wonder if, based on if the Fantastic Four does good in theaters, if they're going to do... Well, at this point, they're going to, like, have to already be in production, but, like, I wonder what the next Insomniac game is after Wolverine. If they'll just continue with more Spider-Man, which I hope they do, or will they also try to branch out and do some more stuff? And, like, I don't know. I'd love a Fantastic Four. Because honestly, Insomniac's been crushing it. And it's just like, yeah, just shovel more money their way, let them expand their team, and just do more what they're doing. It would be cool if they did a Fantastic Four game in this world.
Servo control.
Like, unidirectional.
Nice. Okay, what next? And now rebalance the voltage.
Math! Got to do math, everyone. Wait, no, I'm an idiot.
Finished.
I wonder if Octavius comes up in the second game.
Let's see if that worked.
Jarvis?
Good as
Oh,
new.
Jarvis, yes. Work it. Work it. Nice.
Doc's been testing new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time. May as well dig in now.
Peter, we must expand our minds beyond any boundaries. Get some weed and some galaxy gas. Pizza.
Love the coffee at work. God bless that grant money.
Yeah, I wonder what Peter's role outside of being Spider-Man is going to be in the second game. Since, like, a lot of it in this game is
Today's the day.
being a scientist.
Grant review. We're ready. The work has progressed at a remarkable pace. I honestly never thought we'd get the tensile actuator back to an acceptable tolerance. But Parker, the boy has an eye for guerrilla science like none other. Just as I was ready to order a custom machine replacement part, he returned from the hardware store with a bottle of solvent and a toothbrush. Bang! Actuator problem resolved. The boy is a genius. A chronically late genius. It's already 10 after. Where is he? Surely he couldn't have forgotten today's review.
Sorry I let you down, Doc.
Might I say, the gorilla science, it's like a thing of solvent and a toothbrush. It's like, maybe you're not as smart as you think you are, Doc, if that's literally all it took to fix something. It's like finding out your remote batteries are dead and be like, ugh, we have to buy a new TV. Like, no. No.
Peter, thank you again for doing these blind reviews. Peer review is the backbone of great science. You know, as we've prepped for the upcoming fitting, I felt an itch in the back of my brain. Is this really the best method of limb replacement? Silly, I know, but I keep thinking, might there be another way?
Doc was testing a new contact material for the prosthetic. Hydrogel polymer composite. Strong, but there's a lot of impedance. Better tell Doc to keep looking for other materials. All right. I should get out of here before I screw things up for Doc even more.
Spooderman. Spooderman.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Ah! Joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be honored. That's a steamed company.
Can you swing by the precinct? Got an issue that could benefit from your unique skill set.
For you, Yuri, anything. I'm on my way.
I wonder, has Spider-Man ever dealt with the serial killer? I know there's like Cletus Cassidy.
Looks like Jameson's got a new episode out. Wonder what my #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
This is Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize-winning two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle.
Hey, plug the book.
And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's book, Spider-Man, Threat or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalizations. Don't ask. Not gonna get it. Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about.
Right.
Let's dive right into the calls. Speak.
Okay, so not for nothing. You gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? I mean, one less mob boss is good for everyone.
Is that right? Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good. Then fix my toilet and shut up! Let me explain something to you about crime bosses. Soon as one goes down, every punk with a gun, a tracksuit, and a drawer full of gold chains decides he's the next godfather. We're gonna have a gang war in the streets, but does that whip-headed moron give a damn? Of course not. He got on TV. That's what counts.
Yeah, well, I can get copper pipe without paying kickbacks now. So till that gang war starts, I'm on the webhead side.
And you'll be singing a different tune when 3 new mobs are lining up to charge you triple for that same pipe. Or just break your legs. Goodbye!
Someday, Jonah, I'm gonna get you to say something nice about me.
I don't think I ever noticed the planes in the sky. Whee!
Now that you quit smoking, what do you tell people when you come up here?
That I need a break from their crap.
Fair enough. So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit?
Not yet.
No ball this year anyway. We spent too much integrating Oscorp's surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was. Until an hour ago. Well, the system went down. Citywide. Every tower.
How?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. We'll figure it out later. Right now, we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
And you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh. I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me. Let's take a look at this tower.
Alright. Which, by the way, I have not really kept up on the Spider-Man books in the last 5 years, but in a lot of other media, including Marvel Rivals, the fit that Spider-Man wears in this game, like he's going to get with the white added into it, that has kind of become like a staple almost in a lot of other media with Spider-Man and with his newer suits, and I'm like, dude, that's crazy. And I'm not like super into Spider-Man where I can't really know a lot of his costumes, but it's like to fairly regularly see Spider-Man now with white accents, I've never really noticed before until after this game.
Input bands have been shifted. Subtle.
Northbound side of the Brooklyn Queens Expressway near Avenue, please respond to 2. We're making our way over from Pier 4 now. Show us about 8.
We just had a tower come back online. Was that you?
Not just a pretty mask, huh?
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to the other towers?
Sure, but just so you know, I had to sync up with the tower to fix it. I'm seeing all crime data in the area now. Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
Literally, you can see the police station from where you're standing.
Watch my back.
Probably one of the worst spots to commit crime.
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget their keys.
Not that impressive. Is he? Stay over here. I can't hit him in the air. How he moves so fast?
Oh yeah, I'm also pretty sure with the, I can't remember the name of it. The new Marvel game that's going to be coming out, the fighting one, I think Spider-Man in there also has white accents added in. Well, what was it called? It was like Tech something.
Wrapped up.
Thanks for
Token.
that. Now I'm seeing an assault near you.
You're in luck, Yuri. Your favorite tough but lovable, grizzled, seen-too-much detective is in town.
What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that any...
Spider Cop.
Please, no.
What was it called? It was like something, it was so Japanese, it was like, it wasn't Tekken, it was, Token, like, Two Souls, or Raging Souls, or something like that. The, new Marvel fighting game gonna be coming out by Arc System Works. Tokon? Can't remember. It's very close to Tekken.
So you're the snitch.
Back off, creep.
Yep, she's the one.
I said back off! Leave me alone!
Keep it quiet, lady.
Don't touch me!
Get away from her.
Spider-Man. You ain't ready for this. I can't reach you. Crush your tiny.
So many things to just grab. Damn. Oh my god. Freaking. Okay, I need to dodge further away.
Walk away now, or she's dead.
Let me go!
I don't think so, Chief.
All clear, ma'am.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time. I'll check it out. Thanks, Spider Guy.
It's Spider-Man.
Hyphen.
Oh well. Should be able to spot the next tower from up there.
I don't think I've ever had a wheat cake in my entire life.
From his elevated position, Spider Cop spies his destination. A second surveillance tower.
Are you narrating yourself?
What? No! Of course not! The Chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
Oh. There we go.
Bet I can modify these towers to track more than just crimes.
Outside of the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway near the...
Score! Towers are picking up all kinds of RFID signals now, including one nearby. What is that? Oh, wow. One of my old backpacks from high school. Forgot I attached tracking dots to these.
Dude, your webbing lasted years. That's insane.
Wonder how many of these are scattered around the city.
Collectibles, collectibles. Let me collect them all. And I kind of lost the rhyme scheme there. All right.
A menu for my first real date with MJ. Wish I could have afforded someplace fancier. But she didn't seem to mind.
I remember that there's... Oh, yo.
Still there? Got a robbery a few blocks away.
Spider Cop's on it. Part man, part spider, all cop.
It'll be so interesting to see the evolution of this game. I do kind of wish we did have, like, the other face. But, you know, I think it's okay. See what the OG version of this game was.
My injured shoulder eventually healed. The bill took a lot longer to pay.
2,000. Yeah, I wonder how the area map is also going to compare, because I believe we can go to Queens in the second game. I'm wondering how the buildings and skylines compare from the first game to the second game. That will be shit that I'll be interested in looking up and seeing. Oh, wrong button. I hope that there's stuff more street level that we get to do in the second game. Because obviously a lot of this stuff is like rooftops and swinging around. And there is like a lot of really interesting little Easter eggs down on the floor. And a lot of really cool stuff down in the lower areas. Like on the streets.
Open the safe. Do it.
Hey, fellas.
Ah! Spider-Man! Shoot him!
You already got off like 6 shots before you even reacted, brother. What are you doing?
More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
You're gonna regret this, spider freak!
Again, just like wailing on people with car doors. They're dead.
All right, Yuri. I'm gonna repair the last Chinatown tower now.
Don't you mean Spider Cop's gonna repair it?
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Policing's a young man's game, and Spider Cop, well, he's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, thank God. I need a drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless... Yuri? Yuri, you there? Guess the emotion of the moment overwhelmed her.
Outside the Manhattan Bridge.
More bags. Made it up to level 3. 100% melee damage.
Not good. Can't have people taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs. Tools I need for suit repair at the lab. Wonder if Dr. Octavius is left for the day.
And if I remember correctly, there was like a Baxter building.
Doctor, how did it go with the committee? I'm so sorry I screwed things up.
Not at all, Peter. They're just nervous in the face of imminent triumph. They'll calm down.
I wish it would still play when we were in.
They always do.
Should I head back to the lab for cleanup?
No. I'm stepping out for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
Wish I could bottle and sell that man's optimism. Sounds like he's left the lab for the day. Good time to work on my suit in private.
Yeah, good thing no one had to open their window to fix their easy. How many of these backpacks are just like, why? Dang it, I keep hitting. How many games did I play that where it's that button to open up the map rather than the traditional map opening button on laser? I always like swinging lower just so we can see everything down on the street.
Spider plushie! Oh, a toy designer made this prototype to get me to license my likeness. Too bad there's no way to get paid without revealing my identity.
Well, if you really wanted to do something, you would have been like, I can't get paid by it, but how about this? You take, I don't know, 25%, and just have it directly donated to a charity. Boom.
All I did was save this kid's balloon from floating away, and he made me this. It's the little things that make it all worth it. Harry's VIP card for the nightclub. Harry always tried to include me.
Oh, it's dated. Alright, we got skills. Okay, I think that one will probably... Dodging bullets and doing a counter web to them. That would be helpful. I can't wait to see what kind of improvements they have. I know I'm like talking a lot about the second game, and we literally just started the first game, but like, it's a lot of the stuff I want to like look at and point out that they do good in the first game. I want to see how they improve it on the second game. Including like all of the stuff like inside the windows of like some of these places. How they're just like tiny rooms.
Car crash. Civilians are trapped. Please proceed to Bowery.
I assume it's going to be exactly the same in the next game, but still, you never know. Modern technology. Oh wait, was there a way... What's wrong with me? Is there a way to open up your phone, I think? Or was that in the second game? That's bullshit. We are not 5% through the main story. We literally just started. Actually, I can't remember. Maybe collectibles count as part? Yeah, we can visit Doctor Strange's place. There's a building where the Baxter building should be, and it's like under construction. I think they changed it straight up to the Baxter building in the second game, maybe? God, everything just feels so clean when you're swinging around. Just like it feels precise even though it really isn't. Alright, well, that sounds like some danger happening, but we are here to fix our suit.
Looks like Doc's gone for the night. Time to sneak in some spider work. We're trying to improve the prosthetics hardware. I should review what Doc's been developing and double-check his work.
Octavius Industries.
Doc was trying to improve the actuator's granularity.
Oh wait, no, those are...
Nice. Super smooth response. See if we can tune the prosthetic's grip force. better. Should avoid bone-crushing handshakes at least.
For now.
Interesting. Doc's hardwiring in a basic spatial mapping system. Very cool. Arms will have a sense. Need to tune the arm's gyro to auto-orient.
It needs to be at 5. -1, bring it down to boom.
Done. This will really help users maintain their equilibrium while wearing the prosthetic. Doc's trying to lower the overall power consumption of the prosthetic.
Basic math stuff, you fucking nerd.
Great. Way more efficient. And probably safer, too.
I know some, like, I know very little about what happens in the next game, and I know that Osborn and the Black Suit is a part of it. So I'm wondering if we end up getting a job at Oscorp for the next game. Because I think we worked there before in the comics. Peter's worked there before in the comics. Righted.
Parker! Dr. Octavius, what you got there?
Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would have... What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
Of course. It's you.
I don't know what
Oh,
you're...
come on, Parker. It's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you told me sooner.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Huh. Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe. Well, I'll leave you to it.
Check your email. Hope this isn't how Doc fires me.
Not today. You'd wish he did, though.
Peter, the revelation of your second job as Spider-Man suit crafter, is that the right term? Is a reminder of the good man and partner you are. No matter how hard you work, you still find time to help others. I hope you don't mind, but I noticed the suit was a bit damaged, and I took the liberty of sketching up some of my own improvements. Attached are a few ideas I had on how you could enhance his suit and help protect Spider-Man, who does so much for this city. Looking forward to the incredible work that we are doing and changing the world together. Your partner and friend, Otto.
I forgot that he helped with the redesign.
White spider, huh?
Although, yeah, this is one problem with it. The red looks more washed out. Oh. I need to read.
That should do it.
Yeah, I think they might have changed the color saturation on the red in the second game. But yeah, it's almost an orangish red in this game. In that screen that we saw. Although in gameplay it looks a lot redder.
Excuse me, late for work.
Dope.
Coming through.
Looking good, Spidey!
Hello, New York! New suit, same old me.
Nice. DLC unlocked. We are not gonna try to avoid that like the plague. Only work on the main story for now. Yeah, because I remember there's some story stuff in the DLC that's kind of important with some of the side characters. And it's like, I wonder if
Spider-Man, I think I figured out how Fisk's men are keeping his rackets running.
any of that comes back around in the next one.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
You got it. I'll be your nosy neighborhood Spider-Man.
We can grab this, we're like right next to it. What do we do? Let's check out, we had some other suits unlocked. Oh man. I do not remember these. At all. When did they add these? I definitely do not remember this one. Okay, these are from the movies. Weird, I don't remember any of these bottom ones. Okay, for some reason that one's locked but still visible. One I also don't remember. I remember there being a black one, but I don't remember this. Oh, we have to, okay, got it. Didn't realize we have to craft it. Yeah, for some reason, yeah, even in the, like, little photo they have there of it, the red looks way more washed out, but then when it's actually in the game, it looks way better. But yeah, this looks insane. Amazing Spider-Man. And then Tobey Maguire. Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Although I think this is from the second movie. I can't remember. And this one. Yeah, I do not remember these armors. We're going full anime today, guys. We're gonna send it. We'll put that one on next, but let's play a little bit with this one. Yeah, that looks so washed out there. I don't get it. But then out in the world, it looks so much better. What the hell were they doing for the lighting and when they were taking those shots? Alright. Do the usual tower unlock so we can unlock the map.
Along the northbound side of the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway.
Yeah, I think we're gonna cycle through all the different suits. I'm pretty sure my favorite Spider-Man suit is actually in Miles' game. The one where he's wearing just like the Spider-Man hoodie. He's got the backpack on with the Spider-Cat in it. Like,
Attention units, drug deal reported. Need an officer to check it out. Need immediate response to Chelsea, over.
yeah, that's been a trend online for a while for like specific artists
Loyal
does it.
listeners, brushheads, they call themselves, though never quite understood why.
Oh, God.
Will remember my warning about the downright Orwellian crime monitoring system the city was installing. Not operating. Why, you ask? Because someone came to their senses and realized they'd be violating civil liberties? Wrong! Because those incompetent bureaucrats built a network that crashes more often than a wino driving a bumper car. So your tax dollars got wasted, and there's nothing to show for it. It's about as close as...
I can't believe what I'm seeing!
Boom.
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. However that works.
Right next to murder.
A text to Yuri and the cops are on their way. I better be more careful with my adoring public.
Okay, what was I saying? I was saying something important. Oh, look. Wow, I'm blind.
My prom boutonniere. Crushed when I had to fight Fisk. That kind of symbolizes my luck with relationships.
Yeah, apparently there's some news about the next Spider-Man movie. Punisher is gonna show up in it. And it's just like, what? Out of everyone to cross over with him, you are picking Punisher. What are you talking about? Wait, what was... Oh, that's, Cox. I forgot that, help with the design. Oh, yeah. I remember now. So the design that I really like, where it's just like a casual look of just like, you're wearing the Spider-Man outfit, but you also have like a hoodie on over it, and you're just like casual. I think it's a Chinese artist that does like a bunch of those designs of just like all the Spider-Man characters where they're in their Spider-Man. outfits, but they're also in like casual wear on top of it.
Please proceed to Chelsea ASAP.
And they always look awesome, and it's probably one of my favorite looks for Spider-Man. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, that's way further away than I thought. Let's go after the backpack.
I thought web swinging would let me get pizzas delivered fast. And it did. Fast and smashed.
Pizza Amigos. Jameson is a baby. Oh, dang it. Messed it up.
All units be advised. Commercial robbery in progress. Please mobilize toward Flatiron. Over.
My underarm webs. Thought they might help me glide short distances, but they never really worked. Looked cool, though.
Those come back in the next game, so apparently he figures it out. I wonder if he'll reference that, where it's like, oh, here's this. I used to work on these, but I never got them to work until now. I need to look into, like, what the comics for this game is. I know they released, I think, at least a super limited, like, 2 or maybe 3 issues of Spider-Man in this universe. I don't know if they ever went and did more. And what the process of that was, whether or not they got the writers for the game to do it.
Yuri, I'm at a Fisk construction site, and there's a lot of guys here who aren't exactly constructing.
What are they doing?
I'm gonna go find out.
Prime, I had to
Just
guess.
got a text from Doc. Looks like he attached an idea for a Spidey gadget. Man, does he ever stop inventing?
Yeah, we need the materials.
Wow, this looks like it could work.
Let's see. Can't read this.
Awesome. Doc would be proud.
Can't believe Spider. I thought the boss killed him. Lenny says there's more than one Spider-Man. Fight should come. That's whole army of Spider-Man. You guys are new here, so let me give you rule number 1.
I can't remember all the sneak around things. There's a way to silently take people down.
Boss runs a tight ship. He does not like screw-ups. We had this guy once. He decided to stop off for a drink on the way to a delivery. That was his last delivery. You know what I mean?
Had to be Spider-Man!
I love how they incorporated the... Oh yeah, that's how you do it. Okay.
Anyone else here? That time.
Oh yeah, sneaking around feels so good. Okay, it does work on stairs. That was a waste. Where do I hide?
Yo, get some more guys up here. Hell with it. Come on! That's not fair! Show me what you got!
Oh yeah, I forgot electrical boxes actually.
You don't mess with the kingpin and live.
Uh-oh. More of
Spider-Man, turns out we busted 4 illegal firearms dealers within a 3-block radius of that site.
gun running. Let's see what I can do to cut down the supply.
Shit. I actually like how they do the flashbangs in this game. That one's awesome. He pulls himself by his web.
You asked for this.
I need to remember when I web them, I can punch them up and then down onto the ground and stick them to the floor. I keep forgetting to do that.
Dang, looks like they called their buddies.
You asked for this. Wrap things up.
Oh, hey, more guys. Welcome to the party. House rules. Leave your shoes at the door. Unless you're not wearing socks, in which case, buy some socks already.
I played way too much Batman in Spider-Man. Not be good at this game.
Oh, anyone want to surrender? No?
You're done now.
Oh. Wait, how do I heal more?
Lucky shot. Back away from it.
There's a lot more fighting going on in here than I remember.
I hate this crap. This is what...
I keep hitting the wrong one. Right. Yeah, I keep hitting square instead of triangle on a certain combo.
Place is locked down, Captain. Actually, web down.
And someone finally reported shots fired, so I've got officers inbound. Good work.
Aller.
Fisk has more construction sites throughout the city, betting their fronts too. Keep an eye out, and report in if you see anything suspicious.
If I'm gonna find all of Fisk's construction sites, I should recalibrate my mapping software to be more accurate. Using a depth-mapped post-process on photos of popular landmarks should do it. And I know just the one to start
Oh
with.
yeah, okay, so we didn't do the enough finishers. I think you can do, like, you can run it and complete one of them at a time. I don't think you have to do both of them at the same time. If I hit retry, I don't think I have to web enemies to walls. I could just work on the 10 finishers. Alright, luckily the tower is, like, pretty close. Woo! Calibrate me, daddy! Where'd that come from? Yeah, and apparently, I don't know if this is for everyone or what, but apparently there's supposed to be a event happening today for Borderlands 4. I've never personally been that big of a fan of Borderlands, but I've only seen it because of some of the other streamers I watch have been posting about it, so we'll see. I don't know if it's going to be live streamed or what. I would assume. Like, why do a whole event with a bunch of streamers if it's not going to be streamed? You know what I mean?
Peter, good news. I think I smoothed things over with the grant committee. If Lance Corporal Texador's fitting tomorrow goes well, we should be okay.
That's fantastic, Doc. We're back on track.
Provisionally, as long as our little incident escaped the mayor's attention. You'll be at the fitting tomorrow?
Definitely. It'll go great. We're gonna change the world, Doc.
I'll settle for not starting any more fires. See you tomorrow, Peter. Here's to a successful day.
Alright. Do some more collectibles. Yeah, I remember the first thing I did in this game was just swing around collecting all the towers and doing all the backpacks. First time I played this game. Just because the swinging feels so good. They perfected it. And I know in the second game there's like gliding mechanics. Like I was saying with like the web wings. So, but I haven't really heard, like I said, I haven't really heard much about the game. I actively tried to avoid it.
Funny, my fear of heights didn't go away when I got my powers. Had to climb to the top of the Empire State to get over that.
Yeah, I wonder how the controls, like, if they were able to somehow make them even better in the second game. I think they're maybe a little bit more dynamic in some of the swinging stuff. But I know that they focused a lot on, like, gliding and stuff as well, so... But I haven't heard anything about whether or not that feels good, or if it just kind of feels too floaty, because flying/gliding, I don't know. Like, the type of gliding I'm used to is, like, Genshin, which just feels floaty and just kind of terrible.
An Oscorp visitor badge from when I interviewed there. Would have paid well, but Dr. Octavius offered the chance to really make a difference.
Yeah. Knowing the next game's gonna have Harry and all that in it, I seriously think maybe we'll work at Oscorp. And work with, what's his face? Doc Connors. Because if I remember correctly, it's been like 2 years. If I remember correctly, Doc Connors does show up in the second game, I think. That would make sense. Rooftop crime.
Ever hear a knock?
Jesus. Car. Whoop. Take a concrete. Boom. Nice. Concrete brick.
So, we're all going to jail. Where I bet you'll be as good at breaking out as you were at breaking in.
Actually, wait, yeah, what is our points? I can't remember how much, like, side stuff gives us in terms of XP. Oh, here we go. Already got a bunch unlocked. Okay. Okay, that's the only one we can do. Reduce bullet damage. I gotta go with that one. I think on New Game Plus, bullet damage was really in my ass. Again, 5 years ago. Not remember. Alright, we got another tower, like, close behind us. I know we're going kind of slow, but this is how I want to do it. Kind of just a little casual play of this. The Miles Morales one is probably going to be a lot more quickier and snappier. In that we're probably just going to hardcore focus on the main story since we've already done that one on stream. And then Spider-Man 2 will probably take a lot of time with. In fact, I don't know, I might even platinum it on stream. Depending on what you need to do for it.
Avenue exit. C services is en route. 10-4.
Alright, we picked up enough backpacks. Let's push forward. Go to the next story beat. Whoop.
Need officers to respond to a car crash. Civilians are trapped. Please proceed to Bowery.
Carl crushed that pedestrian if I don't do something. Don't panic. I'm here.
I know there's a lot of crime that happens in New York, but I don't think there's that many car accidents. I feel like this is going to be a regular one. Citizens rescued. You have 2.
Victims are out of danger. Let the EMTs do their job.
Yes, I just activated my thing without meaning to. I need to remember that move. I keep trying to hit a trigger to do this dive bomb, but I keep forgetting that's not how that works. It is R3 or L3.
Good old Empire State. Man, I love this town. Time to grab a snapshot. That'll do it. Map should be recalibrated now. Haven't done much photography since quitting the Bugle. Forgot how much I enjoy it. Should keep an eye out for more landmarks to shoot.
Yeah, him having the job of being a photographer is like so perfect for like in-game, for like minigame stuff.
Huh, it's Mr. Lee. Hello?
Peter, it's Martin Lee.
Yes.
I just wanted to let you know we need a little extra time to get set for May's party. I guess the cake delivery is stuck in traffic.
Oh, sure thing. Just let me know when you're ready and I'll swing by.
Great. Talk to you soon.
Okay, got some time to kill. See what's happening out in the city.
All units, 10:30. Armed robbery in progress. Officers needed on scene in Clinton.
Exit. C services is en route.
Oh, yeah, that's how we'll... Or social media-esque other stuff. Cell phone hub, basically. Ah, yes. Be back in the city.
Hi, Mr. Muggins. If this is about the rent...
Mr. Parker, this call serves as your third and final warning. Eviction proceedings.
Wait! I get paid at the end of the week. I can... Ugh.
Eviction proceedings will start Friday unless full payment is received by close of business. Good day.
Yeah, good day.
Are you such a deadbeat? Yeah, let's see this. I remember how the photography works in these places. But anyway, yeah, him being a photographer is like perfect for the game because like, how many games do you have where it's like take a photo of a thing and it's just like some random crap?
Hi, Mr. Lee.
Hey, Peter, we're all set for the party whenever you're ready.
Cool, I'm on my way.
Hey, over here!
I'm gonna forget how to enter into photography mode. Sorry.
Oops, sorry.
How cool! Do you need help?
Discount soon, 70% off retail.
Attention units, we've got reports of muggings in the area. Reported location is Murray Hill.
Frick. Ah, there you are. Yeah, both the collectibles.
I could never give this prototype spider tracer enough range to be useful, but I did adapt the tech into my web traps, which really come in handy.
The collectibles somewhat make sense, and like adding in the photography aspect also makes sense because like there's always like go around to key buildings and stuff like that in games, and like having to be a photographer really helps actually sell it, like be a thing. Alright, we will head over there. Whoop.
All units, armed robbery reported. Please respond. Incident is active near Grand Central.
When MJ and I applied for this lease, I thought we'd move in together. Instead, we broke up. I can be pretty oblivious sometimes.
Lease starts in 2017. So, 2017. I wonder if this goes in real time. Be interesting. I need to look up when this game was released and when Spider-Man 2, like all the dates in Spider-Man 2 to see if like it's supposed to be realistic time jump, or if it's like kind of like, oh no, it's gonna be like compact time. Nothing, some Oscorp glue.
Tried mixing up a prototype web fluid at Oscorp while Harry had his internship there. Didn't work. That place has always been bad luck for me.
Okay, maybe we won't go working there. Okay, we got points. Slow-mo dodge. These are for gun takeaways. Boom. Alright. Small guns, and then we'll go to the bigger gun. Like, dealing with the guns is probably my #1 thing, just because in both Spider-Man and Batman, guns can be a pain. I don't think they're as much of a pain. I think I might be confusing Spider-Man up with Batman Arkham, where the guns are like a massive issue and do way too much damage. I think it was Batman where it was like too much of a thing.
Witness report seeing a mugging. Nearest officer, please respond. Reports are coming in from Little Tokyo.
Oh, you started without me.
Yeah, I'm used to like the more advanced modes in Batman Arkham. Oh.
That's it? I feel like the holdup guys are phoning it in lately.
Spider-Man's way more agile when it comes to gun stuff. Maybe guns aren't that big of an issue. Maybe I shouldn't really super focus on them.
Now, where did I put my bag? Mr. Lee's probably in the kitchen getting ready for the party.
I can't remember. Did they ever mention who's going to be the villain of the next Spider-Man movie? I think they might have said it's supposed to be Mr. Negative.
Hey guys, how's the game going?
How's it look like it's going? I'm winning.
Get this guy checked for dementia, Pete. I'm crushing him.
Well, the important thing is having fun.
I have a lot of fun whooping his ass.
And your dreams, crazy lady. Want a game, Pete? We play for peanuts.
No. Too rich for my blood. I'll leave you to it.
Hey, Peter. What's up?
Just dropping in.
Dude, even in... So this game takes place after 2017 based on that lease. And I think that was supposed to be like a year or two ago from present day. So this is like 2019, 2020, like in-game universe. Where the fuck do you find a fatback TV? Like seriously, it would be cheaper to just buy a like a flat screen. Or even get it donated.
So sorry I'm late.
You were right on time. Just keep her distracted while we get everything ready.
You got it.
Like, the only people I know that have those style
Hey, here's my
TVs are
favorite
the
aunt.
people that are into, like, retro gaming
Peter,
at this
what a
point.
nice surprise.
Need some help?
Yeah, sure. Oh, there are some heavy boxes.
No. I mean, not yet. I mean, I came to, I just wanted to talk.
Okay.
You're gay?
Okay.
How many timelines has that one come up?
Peter, are you in trouble? Do you need money?
No, I mean, I'm a little behind on my rent, but no, I'm fine.
Girl problems again, huh?
What? No, that's crazy.
I still wish you and MJ could work things out. She's a great girl.
She is, but...
The two of you would make some beautiful babies.
I feel good?
What is it? Come on, you can tell me.
These past few years, you helping me through college and working here, sacrificing so much and asking for nothing. I just wish there were more people like you in the world.
He's right. 5 years ago, you walked in here and told me you were inspired by my mission to help others. Now it's you who inspires me. Thank you, May, for everything. Here's to many more years of service.
Thanks again for setting all this up.
Oh, I just wish I could do more.
Well, May's always told me if you help someone,
You help everyone. Yeah, maybe we should send May to City Hall to have a word with the mayor.
Oh, I gotta run. Thanks again for the party and everything. It really means a lot. Voicemail from Yuri. Should check it outside.
Okay, so I looked up the dates. This game came out in 2018, which blows my goddamn mind it was that long ago. Miles Morales came out in 2020, which, you know, that feels about right. And to be fair, I did not buy this game on initial release. It might have been a year later. So the release of this game, or when I got this game to the release of Miles, felt like a lot closer together for me. So yeah, this came out 2018, Miles Morales in 2020, and then in 2023 was Spider-Man 2. And we already know Wolverine is going to be coming out because that was shown off alongside one of the trailers for Spider-Man 2. So hopefully that will be coming out, like, hopefully Game Awards. Like, there's no way that they don't show anything at Game Awards. They skipped Summer Games Fest. It's been, like, 2 years. Like, they gotta have something. If not, showing off some basic gameplay. And then also announcing another game, whether it's a Ratchet and Clank or another Spider-Man. Oh, yo.
Peter, right?
Peter.
Your aunt's been showing off baby pictures. Gloria, I'm new here. Spider-Man turned me on to this place.
Oh, right. I mean, great. How do you like it?
They're good people. I might stick around for a little while.
Well, if there's anything I can do to help, just say the word.
Aunt May screwing up my game. I'm showing the baby pictures to all the ladies. Oh, wow, there's a loading screen. That's crazy. I'm so used to no longer seeing loading screens anymore.
Voicemail from Yuri.
Hey, silent alarm at the auction house holding Fisk's estate sale just tripped. Could you check it out? Quietly? I don't want to make a scene if it's nothing.
Fisk estate sale. Sounds fun. Wonder what the Kingpin had hidden in his closets.
Alright. I think we are gonna call it for here. Honestly, I'm surprised we're already going to the estate. I thought that was like a bit further in. But yeah, that is gonna be it for today, guys. Just getting started on this. Tomorrow we're gonna play some more, obviously. Continue on. But yeah, this game, it just feels so good. It's first, on one hand, it blows my mind how old this game is already. It's like 5 years old, and it's just over 5 years old. But for me, in terms of when I last played it, like about 5 years. And honestly, it feels like I just played this yesterday. And it feels amazing. Goddamn. But yeah, that is it for today. The end of day 1754 of streaming in a row. And tomorrow we're going to be continuing on with some more Marvel's Spider-Man. Even though everyone thinks of it as, Insomniac Spider-Man. But, yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. Then Zoneless End Zero on Monday. And we'll just kind of play it loose and see how it goes. If we think we're going to have a lot more events and stuff on there, we might do 2 days of that or 2 days of Genshin. I think we might be 2 days of Genshin. And then we'll do 2 days of Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. And then next week and get back into this. So that is a rough outline of the next week of games that we're going to be playing. And I think once we finish up Cyberpunk, I think I might just expand and just do the Spider-Man games for 4 days on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Because honestly, I just want to get to the new Spider-Man game and play it. But yeah, that is it for today. Like always, links down below for my Blue Sky, my Twitter, as well as links over to my YouTube channel where all my previous streams are uploaded and archived, including our first playthrough, which was our blind playthrough of the Miles Morales Spider-Man game years ago. But we are going to be replaying that again after this, so, if you want to go check that out or not. I remember there was a crazy glitch in that game where we were just swinging along, and I just, swung, went to go land on the ground, and just clipped right through the entire world, and I was just like, oh! But yeah, I think that was back on PS4 as well. I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So I haven't played any of these games on PS5, so it'd be interesting. But yeah, that blew my mind seeing that load screen. I'm like, oh my god. When was the last time I really seen a load screen? Like in Zoneless End Zero and Genshin, it's kind of just like a quick boom boom thing. Yeah, I don't think I've really seen that many load screens since I got the PS5, and that's kind of brain breaking that I don't even really think about that much anymore. Where it's like, oh yeah, we used to sit through those for a minute for 30 seconds. Crazy. But yeah, that is it for today. I will catch you all tomorrow. See ya.